Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mohit Kakkar. So this video is about today's market, 25th of October, day after the Diwali. So as we can see, there was a very big red candle at the opening around 250 300 points, and thereafter it was a very sideways market. Sorry, my throat is bad, so please don't mind. So as we see, there is a very sideways market and we didn't get much opportunities thereafter. From a price action standpoint, we only see that here we got like one opportunity kind of where we see a hammer candle, and over here where we see another inverse hammer candle kind of a pattern. But otherwise it's a very difficult market to trade in terms of the direction, and there was no clear signal in the sheet as well what we can infer from today. Now going back to the sheet, I know a lot of members have question around how do we infer that today is going to be a sideways market or today is going to be a trending day. While there is no straight answer to this question, like a fixed thumb rule, I personally look at a couple of things which I am going to share now. So one thing is that first, I checked, as I said earlier, I checked the price action in the chart. If there is no clear pattern being formed or no clear volumes building on one of the sides, then that is one indication. Second is from an indicator standpoint as well. I personally use an ADX indicator, which when falling, I'll just show in a couple of minutes, which is when falling, it's a sideways market, which is very good for trading straddles and strangles. I'll also come to straddle and strangles in a while. And then last is also I look at the data. So I'll start from the data first because that's what the sheet is all about. So as you can see here, column AG and column AI. So right from the very starting, we see short build up till the end. That means from call side and both put sides. Throughout the day, there was heavy writing going on the both sides. So naturally, if there is good amount of option writing both call and put sides, so there is a this is the sideways days, and we can see that throughout the day there was short build up both the sides, call and put. So it didn't really went into a trending days. Example of those two trending days we covered in these two above videos. So it's good in terms of the content. I mean, it should not be like I always show the rosy trending days and PNL of that. So we should understand how the sheet is about, and how things work in this sheet. So coming to the data as well, you can also look at another clue. You can take it from the OTM writing skew. So right now this is a little tilted towards the upside from the put side, but when the day was going on, it was something like this, and call was definitely they were beaten down because of the opening candle itself. So from an OTM writing skew as well, the both side the premiums were getting eroded because of the both side writing. This is another clue you can take, and also you can take clues from a data standpoint from this particular table where you can see from both the sides how much is the writing kind of going on. If either one side is heavier like 405%, then that means there is a trending days building on one of the side. So these are little cues from a data standpoint that you can take. Another clue you can take it from these strategies columns. So this is a straddle at one ATM straddle. This is three straddles, one ATM straddle, one ATM plus 500 straddle, and one ATM minus 500 point straddle. And this is triangle 500 points away call input. This is triangle 2000 points range, meaning 1000 point away call input. So as you can see here, if it is a sideways days, then these strategies definitely will work. Either there will be a good trending day and you will get directional play in a single call buy or put buy scalps, or you can or if it's not a trending day and it's a sideways day, you will see here. So for example, just let's pick one straddle. Okay, what opened at 552 went on to trade uh, around 425 430s towards the 4 uh, towards the afternoon, 2:30 to 40 p.m. onwards. However, due to the last wild down move, it kind of closed near to where it opened. So if in a nutshell, if you see, if the writers didn't adjust properly, even they had a not so easy day. Although many might have booked profit here and closed their trades. Typically, people do close their trade around 3 p.m. and so. Those were not carrying positions. So in terms of how much of the premium was eroded in the sideways strategies like straddles and strangles is also evident from the fact that how much the day is sideways or not. So this is purely from data standpoint. Now let me also show from an ADX indicator standpoint what I meant earlier. So let me go to the ADX indicator. So yeah, so in this one you can see there are two things here. One is this is the MACD normal indicator, and this is the ADX. So whenever this gray line is falling, this I've made it in a step plot for my easier understanding, then it is a sideways market. Typically it is concluded as a sideways market. For example, from here, which is point this till point this you see it's like a V-shaped market, right? Now again from here till you can see from this till this black dot where it started going up, it was again, it went down and went up, so it was again a sideways market. So whenever ADX is falling, it is a good time, or you can say when ADX is starting to curve flat and go down slowly, it's good time to enter your straddles and strangles, because the market is expected to remain sideways from there. It's not like always applicable. It's ADX is this standard setting is 14. This is like, I think I'm using 8 or 9. So this is a clue you can get. And whenever ADX is rising, for example, from this black dot till where it market closed, this is like 15 minutes chart. So that means it is a trending. For example, from this black dot till this orange dot, we can see from somewhere from here till here, it was a very clean up move. So these are apart from the data, what I've shown is how you can take clues from some technical indicators as well. So in a nutshell, what I wanted to cover is the sheet kind of looks for trending. It tries to catch trending moves. For example, it started to buy up, get in a put buy, and then went into one call buy. So it kind of stopped out here. And then kind of stopped out here as well. So you can see it lets your wrong trades cut very fast. So assuming we are running in 200 profit, and let's say we get out in another 200 or 300 loss here as well, let's say it's a stop loss again if someone takes all the entries. And this whole sheet again here as well was in put buy only, because today was a sideways market, but from a data standpoint, it was a negative bias, which is also evident from the fact. Let me go back to BankNifty chart. If I switch it to daily time frame, you can see this kind of a a bearish engulfing candle, which is engulfing the previous day. Although the previous day is only 1 hour data, but it is a kind of a signal that it is from where it opened and where it closed. It opened at the highs, open was equal to high, and close is very near to the low of the day. So it's kind of a bearish signal that we have got here. But although it is engulfing only 1 hour of previous day's data, so not that significant as well. Need to be kept in mind. So this is another clue, like market cannot just go flat up and up and up and up. It has to do some time-wise correction as well. So you can see it went up and up. So it has to do some sideways correction as well to take its further path in the coming days. So that's what the sheet was also about. As there was a negative bias throughout the day, I just showed you in the in the daily time frame as well, the sheet kept on trying to look up put buy to go and fill that gap, but it didn't. Rather, it took everyone up, right? And then it finally gave another put buy, which closed at the day's low. So if you add all of these up, I'll say it was more or less of a no profit, no loss kind of a day. Last week we had a good run, 7-8 Ks, 2 days, and so days like these are also there where you will take entries and you will not get much. So that's all. I mean, this is about some days are trending, some days are not. So what we need to identify is taking clues from the data as well as from the chart, and see what is the kind of a day it is. And if we are trading the sideways strategies as well, where you see 5 minutes data, I've given it for everyone for so that you can see the what if analysis. There is a learning to be taken from each and every data point. So this is the reason I've given all these data points for you to understand and learn, rather than depend upon someone or some different things which may or may not work. Okay, so this was the whole purpose of the sheet. Also, I put in a Telegram link here. So if you have not yet joined, and if you want to join, you can join this Telegram channel. It's just free of cost. So all these signals, they say, let's say this signal come, so it will hit the Telegram channel 5 times. Like every minute it will be a 5-minute alert for you, so that if you want to enter, you may enter. And if it is the signal has stopped coming, for 5 minutes it will tell you that you need to exit as well. So this was one of the requests from many people, that they cannot keep looking at the sheet and they need an alert mechanism. So that's where the Telegram channel integration with the sheet is. So it's up to the user which trade they want to take, which trade they want to leave. So I'll just walk you through the Telegram channel and how it looks like, how the alert messages are to be read as well, in a very quick 1 minute. So this is our Telegram channel. It's named as BankNifty M Score Signals. Here you will see signal like, for example, this is an exit signal at 3 p.m. a call by exit. So it will come 5 times, so that every minute there will be a signal. And then if there is a new signal, for example 41,200 put buy at this price, or you want to do a, rather not want to a buy, you want to do option selling, so then there is a call sale as well. 1506, there is just hardly 30 minutes kind of a lag here, so it will hit 5 times. For anyone who has missed it, he still gets his beeps or alerts if the notifications are turned on, if it's not on mute. So this is where the Telegram integration of this sheet is. Also, we discuss a couple of things like what we discussed today. There was a query I tried to explain. I tried to share whatever I see. Like for example, I saw some bearish engulfing patterns on Nifty, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 6. Now market will fall or not, we don't know. We just see this pattern, and what has happened historically may or may not repeat. So these interesting things also we discuss here. And if there are any questions and answers, you can ask me in this group directly, or you can leave a comment in the video chat box. I'll be very very happy to help you guys. Okay, so this is all about all signals live in the sheet to the Telegram as well now. So I hope you like the effort, and hope we get some good trending days as well. So Bank Nifty is a very violent instrument. These days are there, but then there are days where you can make a lot of money in this instrument as well. You need not to trade, any stock even. I personally only trade Bank Nifty, even strategies, even directional, and it's going good so far. So I hope there will be good learning and knowledge sharing with everyone here. Thank you. Have a nice day, and happy Diwali to all of you.